Today I would be discussing multiple conditions in C program. In one of my previous videos, we have learned how to use if statement and how to use if else statement. Now here we have multiple conditions in a single if statement. And for multiple conditions, we have compound Boolean expressions, and these compound Boolean expressions are generally separated by logical and or logical or. For example, I have written if age is greater than equal to 13, ampersand ampersand. Here ampersand is the symbol, operator symbol for logical and. Age less than equal to 19. That means if the ages lie between 13 and 19, inclusive of 13 and 19, then you are a teenager. What does logical and indicate? Logical and indicates if condition 1 is true and condition 2 is true. Both the conditions are true, then only our final condition would be true. Otherwise, the final condition is false. Next statement we have written if age is less than 10 or age is greater than equal to 65. This or symbol is actually the Python symbol, double Python symbol. And here it is saying if age is less than 10, that means age is 9 or below it, or age is 65 or above, then you will get a discount. So if I am entering an age, if both the conditions are true, then I'll get a discount. If one of my conditions is true, then also I'll get a discount. So if I enter age is equals to 6, okay, the condition 1 is true, I'll get a discount. If I enter age is equals to 67, yes, I'll get a discount. But if I enter age is equal to 25, so it is neither less than 10 nor it is more than 65, so I'll not get a discount. So logical and logical or are the conditional statements which are the logical operators which are used to for multiple conditions, for checking the multiple conditions. Now let us see the working of logical and. Now here what I have done is I have entered the value of age, and if age is greater than equals to 13 and age is less than equals to 19, then it would print you are a teenager, else you are not a teenager. So how this logical and works? I have two conditions. Condition 1 is age is greater than equals to 13 and condition 2 is age is less than equals to 19. If both of my conditions are false, then the result would be false. If one of my conditions is true, then also the result is false. And the result would be true only in that case when I have both the conditions as true. For example, I have entered age as 10. Now when I enter the age as 10, is this age greater than equals to 13? False. Is this age less than equals to 19? True. So that means our third column, third row in our truth table, false and true leads to false. This means what it would do? It would print you are not a teenager. Both the conditions should be true to the output to be true. In next case, I have entered 15. Yes, the age is greater than 13 and this age is less than 19 also. So it would print you are a teenager. Next, we have the working of logical or. Here I have written if age is less than equals to 10 or age is greater than equals to 60. Printf, enjoy your life. Else printf, you have lot of work to do. Now logical or. For logical or, if one of the conditions is true or both the conditions are true, then a condition is true. That means if both the conditions are false, then only the condition would be false. total condition would be false. So let us see it here. Say I have entered the age as 65. My condition number 1, that age is less than equals to 10, is false. And my condition number 2, age is greater than equal to 60. Yes, it is true. Now since it is true, so condition number 1 or condition number 2 comes out to be true. It would print enjoy your life. At a second point of time, say I enter the age as 15. Now since I have entered 15, now this age is neither less than 10 nor greater than 60. Both the conditions are false. It would print you have a lot of work to do. That means logical and logical OR operators work on the basis of the conditional, on the basis of these truth tables, and according to these truth tables it would provide us the result. Then we have one more logical operator that can be used in if statement, that is logical NOT. Logical NOT basically negates the expression. That means if our expression is true, it would make it false, and if it is false, it would make it true. This is a truth table for your logical NOT. Now here I have entered the age and I have mentioned if not age greater than equals to 10. This means age should be less than 10. And if age is less than 10, it would print enjoy your life. And if age is more than 10, it would print you have a lot of work to do. Let us see the outputs. We have entered 6. Yay! It would print enjoy your life. Why enjoy your life? Because your condition age greater than equals to 10 becomes false, and not false is true. Not false is true. In next case, I have entered 15. Now here my condition is true. Since the condition is true, not true is false, it would move to else, and it would print you have a lot of work to do. So these are the 3 logical operators that can be used with if statement, and multiple conditions can be evaluated on the basis of logical AND, logical OR logical NOT based on the question being given. Now we can use multiple conditional operators also in a single if statement, and that can be based upon problem in hand. Let us see one example. Here I have used all the 3 operators. If not A greater than equals to 10, or B less than equals to 20, and C greater than equals to 50. Here not A greater than equals to 10 means A should be less than or equal to 9. B less than equals to 20 means B should be less than or equal to 20. C greater than equals to 50 means C should be greater than or equal to 50. Now here we have all the 3 operators, not, or, and. Now since these 3 are the logical operators, and logical operators work on the basis of your precedence and associativity. Now precedence means priority. Which operator has the highest priority among these 3? Obviously the NOT operator. So first the NOT operation would be performed, then logical AND is performed, and then logical OR operation is performed, and the operations are being performed from left to right if we have multiple logical and or logical OR in the same statement. That means if the precedence is same, the associativity is from left to right, and the precedence order is first logical AND is NOT is performed, then logical AND is performed, and then logical OR is performed. Now here we have condition 1 as A greater than equals to 10, condition 2 as B less than equals to 20, and condition 3 as C greater than equals to 50. Now here first step is not operation of condition 1. Why not operation of condition 1? Because the priority of not operation is more than the other operators. So not operation would be performed, and in second step condition 2 and condition 3 would be logical AND. That means condition 2 and condition 3 is performed. Once we have the result from step 1 and step 2, what would happen? The result from step 2 is logical OR with the result from step 1. Let us see how it happens. Here I am writing the logical operators OR and let's see the examples. My first example is A is 15, B is 18 and C is 30. A is 15. Yes, the condition is true because it is saying A should be greater than equals to 10. So it should be this, not of true. I hope it's clear. Then we have B is equals to 18. Again, we have written B is less than equals to 20. The condition is true. Yes, it is less than 20. C is greater than equals to 50. Here my condition comes out to be false because C should be more than 50 and I have written C as less than 50. Now I have this scenario. Of these, logic NOT would be performed and logical AND would be performed first. So the work in parenthesis would be done first. Based on the NOT operation, NOT of T is F. Not true is false. Then we have the logical OR and then we have true and false. The logical AND of true and false gives us the result false. Then we have false or false as false. So this is how multiple conditional operators can be used and solved in C programming. Let us move with one more example. A is 9, B is 20 and C is 20. This means not of F because A is 9. The condition is false. B is 20, the condition is true. C is 20, the condition is false. Not of F comes out to be true. True and false comes out to be false. For using these logical AND, logical OR, you should be able to remember how logical AND works and how logical OR works based upon the truth tables, and those truth tables should be always in your mind. Then only you can solve these type of logical problems. Now, true or false gives us a true result. So in this case, we would be getting a true. Now, what happens? Let us consider one more example. Say A is 15. Yeah, the condition is true, so it would be not true. B is 20. Again, the condition is true. C is 50. Again, the condition is true. Not true is false, and true comes out to be true. And false or true gives us a true result. So, what we can do is we should be able to remember the working of logical OR, logical AND, as well as the priority of various operators that are being used in our statements. Once we have a knowledge of all these things, we would be easily able to solve the output finding type problems. We would be easily able to predict the logic of the problem in hand, and it would help us a lot. I hope this video would have cleared many of your doubts. Thank you.